Hello, this time we'll create a program to find a root of a function using Python and Newton method, or we sometimes call it Newton-Raphson method. I will still use terminal here, and I will use Vim editor, Vim, and the name of our new program is newton.py. Okay, press E to insert model. First, in Newton method we only need one value for quest, one initial quest. Is unlike a psection method, we need two initial quest. In this method we just need one value, but we have to know what is first derivative of the function we will find the root. Okay, first we will define the function. I will use f(x) for the function. We use the function we know the root for double check. X squared minus 4. We return this value, the return f. Okay, and now we will define the first derivative of the f, of the derivative of the x squared minus 4. We'll define the derivative of its function. Of that function is df x is here. The derivative of x squared is 2x, and we'll return the value, return df. Okay, we want the initial quest x is, let's say, 7 dot for the real value. If we didn't use dot or point, the Python will treat it as integer value. Okay, x is 7, and we have condition here while f(x), the absolute of f(x) is less than, let's say, 0.01, then it's the root. But we'll have to reverse this condition. If it's greater than this, then we'll print the x value, and we need the new x value. The new x value is the old x minus f(x) divided by df, differentiate the first derivative of f(x) here, just like that. Okay, and then we print the final value of x. This method, the Newton method, because we have only one quest value, we can make sure this value is bracketing the root. So sometimes using while command is not good idea, but for now let's do like this. We'll save this, press escape, colon, W for write, Q for quit, and exclamation mark for yes, I'm sure, yes, I'm in it. Okay, run it by Python Newton. py. Yes, the root is 2. This method is success. Okay, let's use another value. How about minus? Let's say I have to press E to insert mode. Let's say minus 117. Okay, save this by press escape, colon WQ. Yes, I mean it. Python Newton. Okay, the root is minus 2. The program is success. Yes. For now we use this method. We use let's write. We use while. There's time or condition while this method didn't convert to the root. Is differs. So if we guess with number let's say 1 and then it become 2, okay, that's root. But sometimes we use let's say 1.5 for initial quest, then it refers to 3 to let's say 100 and then 1000 for the X value. So it's very good idea or for precaution if we didn't use while but we use for this method. Let's use that. We will use for I press I for insert mode. Okay, we didn't use while but we use for E in rings, let's say 1 to 30. In ring that will print X, let's say just like this. Maybe it's round, maybe it's not. WQ, yes, I'm sure. Run it. Okay, this is the value, the root is 0. How do we will get out from the iteration? If we reach this point, we'll use break. Okay, let's use that. We'll make the new condition inside this iteration. Okay, let's see. If f x, the absolute of x, the absolute of fx is less than, let's say, 0.01, then break, just break, just like that. Let's save this, colon WQ, yes, I mean that. Okay, and say we'll have the value minus 2. That is it for now. The Newton method to find a root of function.